Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to all of my nerds and nerdettes here. Got a quick video to show you of some comic books that an awesome YouTuber sent me. And after that, because of this act of kindness, I've been inspired by something, a thought that's been kind of floating in my head for a little while, and this kind of cemented the idea. And I'll make that announcement at the end of the video, and I hope everybody is in on it. It should be a lot of fun. So what I have here, first I'll show you this here. Not going to read it all out, but a note here, a little doodle with the claws at the end there. This is a note from the Space Baby, and it's just to let me know his appreciation for everything that I did for the comic book lottery in the last 2 years, and especially for his winnings, which he'd received months ago. He was the previous winner. We're coming up on that comic book lottery soon, again, and I'll give you some details on that. But yeah, so this is a few books he just sent my way out of you know, the goodness of his heart, and I was probably being a little bit of a pain to him a little bit. I don't some emails that he's been trying to give me over the last couple of months or whatever. I don't think I've been really helpful because I've been trying not to you know, take anything, and that's definitely wasn't you know, what I'm expecting. And when I put the lotteries together, it's just been, you know, it's what I think I need to do to help give back to the community. I think it's a great idea. Again, like I say, more on that a bit later. So we'll show off the books, and they're awesome. Like, he really found out kind of what I liked and just put his heart into it. I love them, Space Baby. They're really wicked. So we'll show here first this one. Woo, Wolverine the Best There Is, a series I have yet to complete, but as most Wolverine readers know, Wolverine the Best, the comic book series, was actually really kind of poopy, really hard to kind of read through. It might make a little more sense if finally reading the whole series, but this is only issue 5, which I think I have the regular cover. But here's Wolverine, the Thor Goes Hollywood variant. And I'm not sure exactly what kind of Hollywood figure that's supposed to be representing. Perhaps the Terminator. I'm not really sure. If anybody knows which, you know, Hollywood movie this Thor Wolverine variant is supposed to be representing, let me know. Or what you think it might look like. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. But yeah, so I do appreciate, like I say, even though Space Baby, it was so far, I haven't completed all issues, a really terrible Wolverine book, Wolverine the Best There Is. But I will be happy. I am definitely happy to have this variant, and it's a series just because I'm a Wolverine collector. I will eventually collect. I don't think it was, I think it was 12 or 13 issues, something like that. So I will eventually complete it, and I appreciate having this in the collection. So I love the way he noted on the back too, all the details and the grade. If you guys look at this too, man, the way he packaged these things are just, I really like the way he packaged this. So as you see here, it comes in this one sleeve. This is for all 3 of them in these, and I think they're called archives. It's another Mylar with an open top. These seem really nice. My first time having them. I've seen them before. I've never, you know, touched them, felt them, used them, but they are really, really cool. And he packaged the comics, all the comics in Mylars with what looks like to be some fullbacks. And I don't think this one has it. No, it doesn't have a new paper. But yeah, just looks amazingly beautiful in the Mylar. I'm slowly getting into Mylars, mostly just for my older books. If I had the money, I definitely would. I'm kind of really into them. It was hard for me to get into Mylars in the beginning, but I've really come around to them, and if I had the money, I would change every single one of my books. I would change them into Mylar, get the modern, you know, fit Mylar, and it'd be kind of time-consuming to change them all, but I would definitely do if I had the money. Yeah, gotta win the lottery soon. But yeah, so there's that one. Let's move on. Only 2 more books. Here we go. King Size Special #1, and in a grade that I'm definitely, you know, I don't mind this grade. It's a 4.0. It looks great. Square bound, big book. Hard to find books in, you know, with square bound that have really, really good edges, but this one's fairly good. 4.0. Not too many issues, but yeah, the spines on these square bounds usually have issues. Anyway, so this is X-Men. Yeah, the King Size Special number 1, which reprints a couple of issues. It reprints issues number Uncanny X-Men number 9 and number 11, which this story they show you on the front here is the first time that the X-Men come into contact with the Avengers. So the first time they cross over. So this reprint is actually from 1970, and again, Uncanny X-Men 9 and 11 it reprints. So these older ones too. So the edition, I haven't opened them up yet, Space Baby, but they just look fantastic and beautiful in the Mylars. But I can kind of see right at the edges of the book here. I don't think you guys will see. No, you can see. But yeah, like I say, again, the archives. But it does look like he even included some microchamber paper. I love that stuff too for the older books. I've been just using that for some of my older books. And that's another comic book storage, a thing that I would use all the time if I had the money. I'd get tons and tons of the stuff, and I would use it on all of my older books with kind of like the pulpy paper. The newer books, I think, are already printed on paper and inks that counteract that breakdown in the material. But so the new books really don't need it. But anything with the pulpy paper, getting a microchamber paper is a good idea. So there's that one. Really appreciate that. And this one too. This one, wow, just kind of blew me out. I love that X-Men special, but this one I was really excited for because I was actually kind of looking for this one definitely recently. And that's issue number 97 of the Uncanny X-Men. So recently, as you guys probably know if you've been watching my channel for a while, that I finally picked up the Uncanny X-Men 94 and 95, which were the first appearances of the all-new X-Men team, which appeared first in the Giant Size X-Men. And I've completed a lot of my Wolverine stuff, and I'm kind of going for the next step. What's the next kind of Wolverine thing to get, which would be collecting from issue number 94 of Uncanny X-Men and Beyond. So this one, I'm really appreciative to get this one, and it really shows that he went out of his way to pay attention to what I'm looking for and catered this little package just for me. I really appreciate that. And again, it has looks like it has some microchamber paper, and that's beautiful. I've never been sent comics like that before, and I've sold some books on eBay in that manner. I've sold them with Mylars put in microchamber. So I hope this is how people feel when they receive a book like that, because I'm definitely excited to see that much work being put into sending somebody a comic book. Yeah, so. And these ones are quite expensive, the price for what I'm looking at, in my area or what I'd have to find on eBay. Really hard from about issues from the, 94, 95 are definitely expensive. But from there up to about 150, issue number 150, they're fairly pricey and hard to get. So for him to go out of his way and get this one for me, I really love that, really appreciate that. Quick note, this one has very minor key. It's like the first appearance of Lilandra, which was Charles Xavier's little space honey there. He's going all Captain Kirk with her, that chick. I can't remember Shi'ar. She was from the Shi'ar Empire, and she had that funny pointy hair and the really thick, I don't know, dark eyes or eye makeup, whatever it was. But yeah, Xavier's space chick there, Lilandra. Her name's not mentioned in the book, but I think kind of in a panel or in the shadows or something like that. I haven't actually read the book yet, but I know that she does have an unmentioned appearance within this book. So that's really cool. So this one, as you probably can see, Cyclops fighting his brother. So I don't know how that comes about, but that's kind of interesting. And yeah, a lot of Dave Cockrum stuff, right? Story and. Dave Cockrum was the art. So this one was from 1976. Just a note too, with this reprint and the originals actually had Jack Kirby artwork, so that's going to be really beautiful. I mean, you can probably tell from the cover as well too, but that's going to be. I don't think I've ever read any X-Men Jack Kirby stuff. So that's really cool. That's going to be nice to open up and check out. Okay, so that's that, you guys, for the comic books anyways. The next announcement I have, and again, thank you very, very much, Space Baby. I really appreciate those. So with that, this thought I've been rolling around in my head. You've kind of cemented this through this act of kindness, and what I'm going to do, because from my understanding now, is Space Baby actually sent an early entry for someone, through PayPal to me, and the official comic book lottery doesn't begin until July, so it's going to July, August, and then the drawing will be on September 1st. So here's a contest for you guys. It's been a while. I've said I have to do a 1,000 subs contest, and as the filming of this video, I'm 1,176. So I want to do a contest, and this is what I'm going to do. There's going to be 2 different ways to enter, and the prize that you're going to get, it's going to be a mystery box. So this is one of the boxes, the size of a box that I get from mycomicshop.com when I order from them. So fairly big box. What I'm going to do is, and I've been collecting for a while over the past few months for this, is to fill up this book with a bunch of comic book goodies, a variety of different bookies, a bunch of bookies goodies in here. So I'm just going to pile it, just jam a whole bunch of comic book goodness in there, and that's going to be the prize. So there's going to be one winner. It's going to be worldwide. I don't care who wins. If you're overseas, you can all enter, and here's how you're going to be able to enter for this contest. And like I say, there's going to be 2 ways to enter this. So I'm going to call this the 1,000 subs / early bird contest. So the first way to enter is by doing a video contest entry, and you have to be a subscriber as of me posting this. You can't enter after, I guess. Well, for the early bird, for this contest one, you can't. So you have to already be a subscriber, 18 and older. So the first one is a video, and it has to be Wolverine related. I don't care what kind of video. It can be a Wolverine haul, since I love Wolverine. I want to see all your Wolverine goodies. Just something special. It could be a haul. It could be some of your key issues. It could be just a book that you really liked with Wolverine. It could be a Wolverine related, I don't care, a video game, a keychain, something really cool, something that you like of Wolverine, comic book or comic book or pulp culture related to Wolverine. Again, variants. It doesn't have to be a specific Wolverine comic book. It can be a Wolverine appearance or something like that. Just make up something really fun that has to do in some way to do with Wolverine, and that will be your contest entry. Second way that you guys can enter is because Space Baby here has mentioned about the lottery, and it is coming up soon, and he did send an entry for somebody, an early entry for somebody. So what I'm going to do is the second way, if you're too lazy or you don't have enough Wolverine stuff to show, what you can do is do it the lazy man's way and do it by sending an entry, an early entry, into the comic book lottery. Per entry is $5 wherever you are, Canada or US. Just make it $5 in your country's currency, and then that will be your entry. So whoever enters this contest in this month of up until July, I will make the drawing for this 1,000 subs early bird contest. I will draw it on July 1st. So if you enter $5 through my PayPal for this contest, that will be an early bird entry for this contest, but again, that will also get you an entry into the upcoming comic book lottery as well too. So you, like I say, this early bird kind of prize pack if you enter early. So yeah, I will leave my PayPal account down below. I thank you all for watching, for subscribing. I love all the comic book community, all your guys' acts of kindness that you're doing out there, and hope that you'll be able to enter this contest. So again, either send $5 to my PayPal for an early bird draw, that'll get you into this too, or you can do that Wolverine related video, that'll get you entry. You can do both, as many as you want. Each individual, or well, you'll get one entry for the video, and then how many ever per $5 you enter, that will be every $5 is an entry into that as well too. So that's that, you guys. Hope you guys enter, and I'll keep reminding you guys about it, and good luck, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye.